Hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'm glad that you could be with me here today. Just to let everybody know that I fared very well through Hurricane Milton. My area, all I received from the storm was rain, wind, and I caught the very outskirts of it. But the worst of it is further south. I would say probably the Orlando area south. But I did do well. I didn't lose power. Everything went fine. It basically was just another day, basically just a real bad thunderstorm, is really more or less what I dealt with here. But why I'm here today on this video is in the case of a hurricane or a power outage, anything linked to bad weather. For those that own a gas stove, you have the upper hand. You are the exception to the rule. Why? Whenever you have electricity go out and you can't cook with a gas stove, you are able to prepare food. So any food that you have in your refrigerator, let's say you could be without power for 2 or 3 days, could be a week, could be longer because you've got people, up in North Carolina from Hurricane Helene and certain parts of South Carolina that waited way more than 1 week for them to get their electricity back. So the thing to do would be to take whatever food that you have that's in your refrigerator and cook it, because you're better off cooking the food and having it on hand than to let it sit in the refrigerator raw and nothing be done with it. Then it goes bad quicker, then you discard it. Then you wasted all that money on the grocery shopping that you did to go buy that food. So yes, anybody, you have a gas stove, you have the ability to prepare your food. People with an electric stove unfortunately do not. Then you would have to revert back to, say, a gas grill that you have outside, because some of your better gas grills off to the side has got a gas burner that you can use. I know I've talked about this before when it comes to power outage, but you have that gas stove, igniter there off to the side that you could, set a saucepan or a frying pan and you can prepare, whatever food or whatever it is that you have to prepare in the case of an emergency, bad weather, and so on. But I wanted to get that little message out to all of you to not have any worry. And some of you may already know this secondhand already, or second nature, I should say, that when you have electricity go out, your gas stove is always going to be available. So always make sure that you have your gas filled up. That way you'll be able to, make use and be able to cook with your stove. Anyway, I hope all of you have a great whatever time of day it is for you. And I myself will see you back here next time. Take care. Bye.